like we've been in a bit of a muddy tunnel. At least me, I've been in a muddy tunnel, and I can feel the energies just starting to lift a little bit. Um, and so I hope you can as well. I hope you can feel the little teeny shifts. I have a joke with one of my spiritual friends here in San Diego that I feel like I get the astrology 6 months before other people get the astrology, not because I'm special, maybe because I've asked for it on my karmic path. Um, but as I come out, I'm hoping to lead the way for other people to come out if you feel like you've been in that same kind of funk. Whew. It's and if I could just speak for it one more minute, it's really a gift to be in service while we're in our shit. It's an absolute gift because if we're truly embodied in feeling what we're feeling and surrendering into it without making a whole lot of meaning about it, then we can see that we can hold all of it. We can hold being in our shit, and we can hold being a vessel of the divine. And it's the mastery of both that allows me to not go too far into the story. And that's what the last year has done for me. I don't have any story left about God, about my problems, about my daughters. Like, I have very little story left. I'm just in a surrender of like, whew, this is hard. Whew, this is hard. And really being with the sensation of it without having to make up too much because my mind couldn't make anything more up. It was almost like my girlfriend Elizabeth is in the Saima community as well. And so we do all the spiritual work. And then we have these conversations about the things that we hear coming down the pike, which is like psychotherapy is going away, is going to go away because the new paradigm and the new consciousness is just what is. And I kind of feel that that's what's happened. And I've had to re-identify myself with my career because I've had, I don't know, in the past, I would have called it an upgrade. I kind of feel like I've been down in a way, like so a gear has shifted, and I need to now orient myself in that new shift. And maybe it's a collective shift, or maybe it's a Kim Beekman astrology shift, or maybe it's menopause. I don't know. But what's beautiful is that when we don't have stories, when we're not making up all of the this is happening because of this, or this person is to blame, or when we don't have that, the simplicity and the simplicity of what is and the noise that the mind usually does with what is starts to go away. And over the last couple of months, what has happened is I can just sit with the birds and the sound of the birds and the beauty of the flower. Like, simplicity has become so present and simple and non-complex. And I think that's growth on my path, the disidentification with everything, such that the only way to know who I am is to feel my breath and to look at the flower and to watch the hummingbird. And I think in our alignment work, what it means to be an our alignment healer is to always stay true and authentic to what is emerging within us and allow our work to follow that. To never actually, I just participated in a summit, a yoga summit this weekend. And um, one of the, Christopher, who is holding the summit, said, "What's your legacy?" And I was like, huh? Like, huh? Like, I couldn't, like, what's my legacy? And I just couldn't get my head around that. Like, there were so many beliefs and thought structures that I would have to have about me and about my work and about life that I just didn't have. Like, I just couldn't answer the question. I don't know. I don't know what my fucking legacy is. But I that God is within. Like, that's all I can say. Like, the only simplest truth that I have from the last 10 years is like, divine's in. It's right here. And it's the only place it's going to be. Everything else is just transitioning. And even within is transitioning. And I think if we can stay true to our journey, then whatever healing work that we offer to people will always be aligned with our own authentic truth. And if we refuse to do anything that doesn't feel true, we can always trust that the thing that feels true will appear, even in the void between what we thought was true and what we can't yet see. Is that too abstract? And now that I'm kind of coming out of this year of inner construction, I can now at least be able to look back and just see how everything, all the layers of the onion kind of just peeled away to the simplicity of that. And my friend the other day, she's like, I know it doesn't feel like growth. It doesn't. When everything gets stripped away, it feels like despair. It feels really hard, even if a really great spiritual thing might be happening, some deep awakening. For me, in my very dramatic Aries with Aries rising life. So I just want to offer that because I think to be a healer is to stay true to whatever is unfolding and to be present with it. And I still had clients coming, even though I wasn't taking clients. I still had people that I would sit with to the very best of my ability. And to be of service is to remind ourselves that presence is really all our clients actually need. And as we move into, I was saying at the beginning, the client approach module was one of the most important modules in this program. And I ask that everybody watch it before February 16th and that you show up on February 16th for us to unpack it together. Because it's really what I'm sharing is the essence of really showing up in a state of presence and asking what the soul in front of you needs so that the divine can come through and do the work. So let's just take that into our breath, into the upper belly, if you will. Just breathe into your belly. And as you exhale, release down into the earth through your legs and feet. Deep breath into the belly, the back. Exhale, release down into the earth. As you breathe in from the earth, straight up your spine. Exhale and send a connection up to divine source. Breathing in from source. Connecting into your heart. Just allow this vertical line to be so real, this pillar of light. This is the I am presence that lives within your spine, at your root, connected to the earth, Gaia, Divine Mother, Shakti, and straight up to the Father Divine, the Divine Masculine, connecting to the cosmos. That energy, the divine energy above, is the unmanifest, that potential of the light. And the energy below is that Shakti, that manifest form. And as you breathe from above and below into your sacred heart, just one breath can draw from above and below. One conscious breath into the heart. that space where heaven and earth meet within you, the space where you are the sacred, you are the divine. Within your sacred heart are the adamantine particles. All of the love that you have ever experienced in any lifetime, in any version of yourself. And as you breathe into your heart, gather it all up. The awareness of your divinity, of your goddess state. And if you can, feel like this is enough. Like I am enough. This version is enough. My existence is enough. It's more than enough. Such divine perfection in the I am. There's nothing to do or say or be. There's no right way to do it. It is simply in this connection to the I am, that I am, that I am. Take a deep breath into your heart. Just one particle of light within your heart can light up a whole city, can manifest all of reality. As you exhale, push the light into every cell of your body, if you will. And into the space around you, sealing up your field. And on the next breath, command the violet consuming flame to transmute all of your thoughts and your emotions, all of your mistakes, all miscreation, karma, discord. And allow that command to be so. Expanding yourself. Surrendering your identity, who you are in relation to all that is. Allow yourself to just merge into all that is. Pixelate yourself as the divine particles that you are. Feel the light suspending you, holding you. Feel the light moving into the spaces within you, purifying you back to divine perfection. Recognizing you were never not perfect. You've always been perfected. You've always been enough. You've always been safe and protected with the divine guides, the divine beings that are surrounding you, that are within you. That you have always had your back. That you have always loved yourself even when you were doubting. Breathe into that. Begin to merge that into your small mind, into that ego mind. It's just a flawed operating system, that mind. It just can't get this. perfection because it was designed to keep you safe. As you breathe into your body and you allow this consciousness to wash through the mental body, through the emotion, simply allowing your nervous system to register your perfection, your light, allowing yourself to anchor into this truth of who you really are. And if you will, allow yourself to know this truth even in the presence of those who can't see you. And if you can just hold that for a moment, wherever it is in your life, where you feel like the mirror of not you is being shown, the mirror of your shadow, or the mirror of what someone's projecting into you. Just hold, if you will, this awareness of what your soul knows is true about you. Just breathe it. Feel that divine strength, that wisdom. It's like a shield where their thoughts hit the outer edge of the shield and just kind of ricochet back. Just see if you can feel that. Your truth of yourself is your own protection. Exhale. Seal this in your awareness, anchoring it in. The I am that I know I am. And so it is. So it is done. And if you can, think about the one friend or that one person in your life that can see you, that can see your truth. And just feel that you can hold that no matter who you're with, no matter who you're around. That you can hold that for yourself. And so it is done.